Hello everyone. How are we all doing today? Hopefully we're doing good. Alright, so today we're back with playing Triple Z. Hopefully we can finish the update today. We basically have like one section pretty much to finish. We just have like a little bit of the last section we have to do, and then we're pretty much done. And then there's a bit of first video, and that's pretty much it for today. Hello Nobu, how are we doing? We should be able to finish today. Yeah. We literally just have like the last bit at the end of like last section we were doing. Ow, I kicked my foot. And then just one section, and that's pretty much it. In English, Suisa kind of gives me country bumpkin vibes. She be the country girl. Oh my god, he's here! I can see him again. Lol, so funny. Man, I can't believe I get to see this guy again. I want him more focused in the plot, which I assume I'm gonna probably get later on, considering he comes back here. So please, also please make him playable. I would love this man to be playable, because then it gives me a reason to play Seth, because I really don't like playing Seth as much, but you know, I think it'd be funny if I could put these two in a team together. I'm just not good. Just play Seth. I don't want to play Seth though. The thing is, I want to play Hanamasu, but I've not built him, and I don't have a team for him. But I also haven't finished building my other teams currently right now, so I think I'll probably do Hanamasu next, because I wanted to play him for the longest time. And plus he got like a buff and an update, literally like last update, so I feel like it gives me more of a reason to play him, or at least start thinking about it. Oh great, someone stole the prizes! No! We need that W engine! I was gonna say in Japanese, Sisa kind of sounds like the way she kind of talks, at least in her speech anyway, kind of sounds like the very like laid back kind of like, in terms of like in Japanese, how respectful are you? She's like very casual with her speaking, and she kind of sounds like she kind of almost has like that delinquent kind of speech a little bit. I don't know if it's because the way her voice sounds or is it the way that she's speaking, but it definitely has like a bit of that, so it's kind of interesting. Hell, play Billy, at least he's relevant. That is true. Also, I think it's really funny that you're literally last week, Nobu, you were like, when will Billy get an update? And literally the game heard you and said, here you go. He's coming soon. Which I think is hysterical. But also I looked at it. It's great. I love the design. And the animations part. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah. Why is it so quiet here in this section? Yeah, actually, why is it so quiet? Who did the mixing here? Oh, the U is highlighted. It's probably that anonymous voice that was talking before that he's probably referring to. Okay, there we go. The mixing is fine now. Everyone's back to normal volume. Oh.
ホローエクストリームスポーツ連盟が保有している倉庫に押し入り、商品を満載したトラックを奪ってそのままホローへ向かっている。この犯行声明はホローへ突入する直前、ネット上に投稿されたものと思われる。車内の荷物をホロー内へと投棄しているのも宣言通りのようだな。
That's very fun.
ならばもうホローには。
そうだ。 この声明に焚き付けられた者たちが大挙して押し寄せている。各文書からも人員を送り込んでこそいるが、範囲が範囲だけに状況をコントロールするのは難しい。
I asked that to literally realize the same day they released Super Billy moveset. That is true. That is true. I like the design. I think it's so good, and it's like crazy, but it's like so good and it really suits him. I did see some of the movesets. I haven't seen all of them, but like the ones I did see, I think they look pretty cool. But yeah. I also thought I'll talk about it more because there's more I want to talk about that, but we'll talk about it later.
つまりあの温動機も誰かが拾っちゃうかもしれないってことじゃ。
シーシア捜査官、直ちにホローへ向かえ。例の色あせたエーテリアス絡みの人物が大会に参加していた以上、商品狙いの線は依然濃厚だ。この状況でホローに入って。
Oh my god, this man poses, he does the I hold my glove thing.
了解です。
Lol.
それと店長君、再生機器の提供に感謝する。残念だが。 君と部下の共同戦線はここまでのよう
だ。
私も捜査に加わっちゃダメ。セベリアンさんも知っての通り、ホローで人や物を探すのは得意だから。
君が治安局の人間ではない以上、私は何も言う立場にない。とはいえ、安全の保証はできないと伝えておくべきだろう。
It's okay, man. I run into danger all the time. Have you literally not seen me?
Like,
actually, man. It's fine. if anything, if you did tell me that you can offer me safety, I'd be like, damn, can't believe it, because literally we just do shit 99% of the time, where we're just like, yeah, this might be very dangerous, but it's okay, we'll just wing it. Well, not exactly wing it, but we'll hope that we don't end up buried 10 feet underground.
聞いてお兄ちゃん、セベリアンさんが言ってた通りのことになってるなら、もう本当に時間がないよ。もしもーし、捜査官たら足を忘れないでほしいんですけど、足の蛇の力をもってすれば、プロ騎士君とかむしろおまけ顔だから。それにアシラ、マジ約束したもんね。
Oh, I just realized we have to fight him. Oh. Probably the last fight I have to do is probably fight him. Probably gonna be like the boss fight at the end. Oh, very fun. Which then I'm gonna struggle because I'm just bad at the game. Wolfman? Yeah. Yeah. Because I thought about it, I was just like, oh, we're gonna go in the hollow, we're gonna find the things. And then I'm like, yeah, we're probably gonna run into him again. And then we're gonna have to fight him. And then I'm also gonna suck. But we'll see how it goes. Final bosses do be hard, especially with new mechanics. That is true. It'll be fine. We'll work on it. It'll be fine. Yes! Lighter! My favoritism shall prevail. I think it's just so funny that, like, any of the time that the Sons of Caldon show up, it's always Lucy and Lighter for, like, side content. Like, for, like, if we have event stuff, if we have, like, content like this update, it's always the two of them. And I think it's really funny. Just because I think, A, the pairing is kind of funny, and second of all, it's always these two, specifically. Good luck. Thanks, Cillian. If I can lock in for this fight, I'll be like, let's go. Oh, I feel like I should use people that are relevant in this update. So I think that would be kind of fun. Use what will survive. True. Well, I have to put in Cicia. Argument high damage? Okay. How do I fix my problems? Ah! Oh my god, it's even worse! Anyways, oh, I wonder if I try doing this. And then I do this. Well, this one. The universe makes me not want to exist anymore. Okay, how do I fix my problems? It's not, oh my god, it's so bad. How do I do this? How do I fix my problems? Wait, where is he? Where's my other dude? Where is he? Hold on a minute, can I? No. The universe hates me. What am I gonna do? Try Lucy? Okay, where is she? Scoot, scoot, scoot. There you are. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. No, I don't want to swap. I just want to look at your things. Ah. Okay, will it tell me? Oh, when another character in your squad is a stun character or shares the same attribute. A stun character? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Hanamasu, the one time when I didn't build you yet. God. Like, it doesn't buff her. God freaking damn it. Alright, who are my other stun people? Where are the stun people? No, no. This also doesn't help, I don't think. Well, the only two stun people I have are Lighter and Lycon, which that doesn't really help. Man, Hanamasu, why didn't I build you like a long time ago when you came out? You have trigger? No, I don't have trigger. The universe really just says, are you good? And I say, no, I'm not. I'm not okay. And I want to roll up into a ball and chuck myself out a window. You're an attack character? You are an attack character. Okay. No, Cillian, I don't. And yes, basically, what I'm telling you is, unless I like these characters or I want to play these characters, all the extra people that I have, I don't have them leveled. That's just basically how this is. Unfortunately. I am too biased, and I only play so many people. Rip, good luck. Thanks. I'm gonna bury myself. Who's not here? And okay, you're not. You know, I literally have upgraded everyone whether I play them or not. MiraiShishiou. Well, for me, I don't. Because this is just how I play my characters. If I like you or I play you, I most likely have you, like, leveled. Otherwise, you are not. And this is the reason why I suffer sometimes. Because of that problem. At least for my other games. For Star Rail, at least I have more variety and more options for more characters. This game, for some reason, I don't have that many characters, which I think is kind of dumb. Can she use then angels? I can, but we were talking about how we're picking people that we will live and we do damage. Oh, the universe loves me again, slightly a bit. Okay, alright, this is not gonna work. I don't think this is any better. Oh no, the universe literally just said I'm, back up, back up, back up. Layer still doesn't work. I know! No, he doesn't. But I'm like slowly dying. Oh my god, what's the problem now? The character of your squad is an attack and only or support. Wait, huh? Is she not a stun character? She's a defense character. barricade myself. Okay, why don't we just use... Okay, we'll use you. First on. What's the problem? I'm trying to fix all my problems. Trying to fix... Wow, that's a huge ass piece of text. Anyways, Lighter at least activates. That is true. 100% I will push my buttons for that. Why would she not be if she's a character? What's anomaly? Oh, I see. Okay, I see why that's the... Okay. I was like, what's the problem? Why are we... Okay, this is not going to be very good. But it'll work at least. At least. Use later. Alright. Oh, this is so makeshift. It's fine. It'll be okay. I need to just build more characters in this game. It's like Star Rail, I have a good amount of characters. Wu, I have a decent amount of characters. But a lot of the characters get used around between them. Even then, even though they get used around between the different characters and the different teams, I still have like a decent amount for both those games compared to Triple Z, which is kind of dumb. I don't know why. There's like a bunch more characters I could probably build that I would like to play. So I guess it means I need to play this game more and grind more. Oh. Great, I'm gonna walk in on someone, aren't I? Probably. Oh, hey guys! I see the boys and the gals! Hey guys!
店長、来ちまってよかったのかよ。昨日ぶっ倒れたって聞いたから、てっきり2個の親分もどきともう一人の店長が来るのかと。マジで体は平気か？
It's fine. We'll be good. Totally not gonna... Nothing bad's gonna happen.
もちろんだぜ。店長にはあの温動機が必要だったんだろ。なら俺様が取り戻しに行かない理由なんてね。ここに集まった奴らだって当然同じ気持ちだ。
Oh my god. Oh my god, I haven't seen these two together in so long. Oh my god, please later, please do. Please, I'd appreciate that. Also, I haven't seen like Billy and Lighter together since like season 1. That's so long. Maybe I should pull for SP Billy so that I can just put them both in the same team. If they work together, that'd be great. I do wish though Lighter had his English voice, but he'll be fine for now.
Yeah. 俺らが裂け目を抜けた時にはもう床で伸びてやがった。ご丁寧に手足の関節まで外されてな。多少は心得たやつがいるらしい。
こいつらのお顔をよーくご覧あそばせ。
Interesting.
ファントム、ヘッジホップ、ガーデナー。
Hopefully we don't get our butts kicked. Probably not. Maybe.
マジ？じゃあこいつら全員しょっぴーちゃえば
So don't think about it too much, okay? Calm, girl, calm. Don't think about it too much. You'll be fine. It's true, you don't have to do that, so that is fine. We're gonna maybe kick some butt. Maybe. Hopefully. Not get our butts kicked, but ugh.
無敗のチャンピオンの拳は寝覚めに効くんですね。ライト。待ってくれ。なんでもです。そうから出すと約束しろ。
Oh, how Lucy's just like, alright, go beat him up. Which I think is kind of funny. I see. That sounds very good. Oh, we all know who that is. Pink hair. There's only one pink hair girl in this update.
ピンク髪もいろいろだけど、大会絡みとなると、この間のラミルが真っ先に思い浮かぶね。
Yeah. It was Mirai. Wow. Nobu, do you really think I can walk into a hollow, randomly find people, and beat them up? I could probably, maybe. I guess if you don't count that I can't nuke people with a rock. No, I technically can also make a whip and just hit people from far away. I mean, you threaten people with a meteor on a daily, so that is true. I can also whip people. I can also do basically like Dragon Ball Canyon Kamehameha. It's not like exactly that, it's just like very similar to it. Which is just very funny, I think. But basically, as long as I stand really far away from people, throw stuff at people, I'm good. And people don't come close to me if they do the punches. Pretty much. That's it. It's like, honestly, if you throw anything at my shield, it'll be fine. As long as it's not any physical damage. Oh, I just realized it's kind of dumb, but kind of funny that literally the fact that I like lighter so much, if we ever were in a fight, I basically cannot shield. I have to keep either running away or being very far from him. Because there'd be no point, he'd just punch through it. I just have to nuke from really far away. Which, I don't know how that would be. Sorry, Sorry, I just wanted to read something before. Mirai running away with those noodle legs? Yeah, that ain't happening. Later could catch you in under 5 steps. Yeah, I know he can! I mean, considering the fact, like, the very, like, intro shot for the Sons of Caledon, where Lighter is basically, like, slightly a running start, but basically standing from where Billy was standing, all the way down to where the where we were being chased, which that wasn't an entire road. He took like maybe like 1, 2, 3, maybe like 3 to 4 steps, max 5 steps, and then he had a bunch of air time, and that's it. He's tall too. He can cover longer distances. I know, it's so bad. It's Sedge. Basically, I would have to like float pretty much in the air and move away from him constantly as he's moving towards me and trying to keep a gap, which is hard. So, and then while at the same time, I'm chucking things in his direction, which that also is not going to go very well because my aiming while I'm moving is probably worse than if I'm standing stock still. Or, yeah, A, I'm standing stock still, or B, he's standing stock still, which that is not going to happen anyways to begin with. So, yeah. I am, not winning that fight. I'm Sedge. It's fine. This is why me and Punchy, like, when we practice against each other, or when all the 3 of us practice, it's like, I hate it. This is why those 2 are better than me, because in terms of weaknesses, and also they're better at me in general at doing things, so they're better at doing things, and they are also my weakness, because they have lots of weaknesses, or they have a lot of things that I am very weak to, other than one of them just being physical. Vector is just, in terms of what you can do, is just a lot better than mine. So, yeah, not very fun. Alright guys, good luck, go kick some butt for me, because I ain't gonna be kicking butt.
正面からやり合う気ないから、あっても隠れる。で助けを呼ぶ。オッケー。その辺は任せるよ。ここまだまだやる気十分って感じの参加者多いし。
And here we go. Please don't get jumped on the other side.
この裂け目に続いてるっぽい。
Ah, there's so many things everywhere.
行こう。通ったらもう一回ビリーたちに連絡してみるよ。
I hate being so disorientated with so many things everywhere. Oh. I should have let them finish before I just kept moving forward. Oopsies! It's okay. Oh. Oh, this way. Oh. Hey, it's the guys from before. Bruh.
ストップってば、プロキシ君。どうしたの？私たちが追ってる痕跡はあっちの裂け目に続いてるんでしょ？あと少しじゃん。違くて、あそこの見るからにヤバそうな3人が見えないわけ。なんか他の選手もボコられてるし。見るからに堅気じゃないね。完全に安全なルートとは言えないかも。でも当てにしていいんでしょ、シシア捜査官。はあ？3人に勝てるわけないっしょ。足は1人なんだよ。割に合わなすぎ。バカ言ってないで遠回りしよう。ほら、言って言った。
Oh.
バカ早く切ってってば。無理足のこの通信機、あのクソ上司にいじられてんの。こっちからは絶対切れないし、しばらくしたら勝手に繋がっちゃう。
シーシア捜査官、報告がないようだが、現在こちらはフォローに入り、直接現場で指揮を。
Oh. This man's in the hall. Bro, can I go find him? Actually, I don't know where he is. I will hop through every fissure if I must to find this man.
さっきから声がするな。そこに誰かいるのか？
いたぞ、女が2人。どっちも見ねえ顔だな。
足、これから戦います。はい。
死にたがりが2人増えたぜ。ちょうど暴れ足りねえと思ってたところだ。
Well,
フィンガー、スカー、トリプルセブルクラッシュ。
I mean, it could be worse.
交戦対象は3名か。指名手配されている者もいるようだな。本来の任務からは逸脱するとはいえ、新エリートの脅威を取り除くことは。
I like how we got found out because this man decided to call us and we can't hang up on him, which I think is kind of funny that her phone can't hang up and it just automatically like goes through. Which tells me that she's tried to do those things before, but they've decided to say no, you're not allowed to do that anymore.
今までマジありがとね。君のこと最後まで守ってあげ
Then
た。
don't get injured. Go kick butt, girl.
あいつらのこと指名手配って言ってた？私の言うことに合わせて。あんたたちブラックウルフが集めた犯罪者だね。私たち治安局の方から来たの。他のメンバーは全員無力化したよ。おとなしく投降した方が身のためだと思うな。さもないとこちらのシーシア治安官があんたたちを床のシミにするから。そうそう、マジこすっても取れない汚れに。足が？
あ？笑わせんな。その女がか？生っ白い蛇のシリオンじゃねえか。ブラックウルフがこの山のために何人命知らずを集めたと思ってんだ。
それはファントムのこと？それともヘッジホッグ？あ、ガーデナーとかいうのもいたっけ？もっとあげた方がいい？ 信じられないなら連絡してみな。誰も出ないけどね。
バカ言え。はったりに決まってら。あいつらは俺らよりも手に負えねえ凶悪犯罪者だぞ。まとめてやられるなんて絶対にありえねえ。
そっか、あんまセンシティブなやつは見せたくなかったけど、あんたたちには女王への敬意ってやつが足りないね。さあ、このグロ画像が目に入らぬか。
死んでる。
So funny.
なんだ今のとんでもねえ音は。エテリアスか、それとも地震か。
あんたたち最後のチャンスを逃しちゃったね。あれはシーシア様の専用武装グングニルの槍が解放された音だよ。つまりもうおしまいってわけ。
I think this is very funny.
せめて手足が動くうちに豚箱に入りて。どうかご慈悲を。
俺も自首するぞ、治安官様。あのイカれた3人が見るも無残な姿に俺らが勝てるわけねえ。頼む、どうか命だけは。
はい、手錠は自分でかけちゃって。それとあーしのことはシーシア様って呼ぶこと。
Bro, girl, don't take it too much though. Not too much.
その調子。じゃあ次は偉大なる治安官シーシア様。
ははー、偉大なる治安官シーシア様。
完全懲悪をなし、新エリートの平和を守る偉大なる治安官シーシア様。
完全懲悪をなし、新エリートの平和を守る偉大なる治安官シーシア様。
リン治安官、これマジ最高すぎるっしょ。治安官って呼ばれるのこんなに気持ちよかったんだ。
ふざけやがって。てめえら犯罪者としてのプライドってもんはねえのか。いくら勝ち目がねえからっててめえで手を後ろに回してどうする。グングニルってなんだよ。
Well, that was okay. And so we have a cult. Yes, we do. Of criminals just around us.
体験させてもらうぜ。
まだ足に逆らうんだ。いいよ、君一人だけなら足ちっとも怖くないし、かかってきな。やる。こんな手思いつくとか見た目ほどいい子ちゃんじゃないんだ。
おらどけ。
プロ騎士としてやってきたんだもん。奥の手の一つや二つはね。いいよ、そうす。怪我人たちがあしらを見るね。崇拝って感じ。本物の治安官ってこんな気分なんだ。
おもろいな。
Oh, I didn't have to ult. It's fine. We are just making sure. There we go. We did it! I put my trust in people. I trust them to do a good job. Alright, let's do this. Probably the last fight. Probably?
店長、そっちはどうだ。
順調だよ。ビリー、そっちはどう？
敵がうじゃうじゃいる以外は順調だな。ルートもシンプルなもんだ。おっとないと背中がおるすだぜ。
あっちは心配いらなそうじゃん。ほら行こう。あの裂け目から出られんでしょ。 あっちと比べると確かにこっちは楽勝だよね。
Oh, things are behind me. Oh!
エーテル活性が低いしエーテリアスも少ない。てか人の気配なくない？
When you walk away from the things that's spawning around you.
片付いたった。エーテルの痕跡はあれ？
Oh, come on!
プロキシ君見て、また色あせたエーテリアスだよ。
Really?
見て見てプロキシ君、この辺エーテル活性がずっとしなしななの不思議だったけど、やっぱエーテリアスがモノクロになってんじゃん。
Well,
シーシアの辿ってる痕跡がラミルとロームルどっちのかわかんないとはいえ、どっちかがこのモノクロ化に関係してるんだね。
まあそんな感じ。どうやって絞り込んだらいいかは相変わらずピンとこないけど、プロキシ君なら分析できたりしないの？
私だってこんなのを見るのは初めてだし、ちょっと時間をくれる？私なりに調べてみるから。
オッケー。けどあんまし長いできないかんね。こうしてる間にもロームルはマジダッシュしてるかもだし。てかさ、アシテバ今日はつきまくりじゃない？お尋ね者を一網打尽にして上司にも褒められちゃって、パンピーのみんなは足をチヤホヤしてくれるし、しかもずっと追いかけてたモノクロ事件にも巧妙が差しまくってるわけじゃんね。やっと上司にまともな報告ができるんですけど。てかむしろこのまま足が上司になっちゃうんじゃない？できない？
確かにね。私たち本当は別々の目的だったはずなのに、なんだかんだ
well, at least one thing is good, while everything else is not going so great. So I'll take what I can get, I guess.
真面目に返事してくんなくていいって。足のでっかい独り言だし、君は集中集中。そう考えるとプロ騎士君にもちょっとは感謝しなきゃって思うわけ。最初は何にでも首を突っ込むからマジ危なっかしいと思ってたけど、やっぱマジ危なっかしいよ。けどそれはそれとして、足監察官のために働いてて意義なんてこれっぽっちも感じたことないわけ。あの人はアーシの追跡能力が必要で、アーシは生活を保障してほしいっていう超ビジネスな関係っしょ。
What's up? We are finishing the last parts of the Triple Z update, and we're having a chill moment in the big fucked up mess that we're in. So I am pretty good because I'd rather something good happens out of this entire thing. So yeah. And I have a very fucked up team right now that I'm using for this last section. Because I have to use one specific character and then I can pick 2 other people, and it's very messed up. The synergy is half synergy.
治安官の足に悪党がビビったり、パンピーがお礼を言ってくれたりしたっしょ。
To be honest, if I could pick, I would not pick this team ever in any scenario, but we'll just have to deal with it for now.
とかしてあげなきゃいけないんだって心から感じられた。だからマジありがとね、プロ騎士君。
Let's go! We have a good moment! Let's go!
きっと本当にみんなから慕われる治安官さんになれるよ。
Oh, like negative synergy? Like, it's not negative synergy, it's just not the best synergy. Like, one of the problems is having Lighter on this team. He is a stun character, and we need a stun character. But he's preferably and mostly used for fire and ice teams exclusively, because in his text, that's what is good with his kit. Oh. I thought we were gonna have a good moment! I thought we were gonna have a good moment, and then this happens? Oh, come on. Yo, let's go! Nice. Well. Uh-oh. If we cannot get hit... Oh, she grabbed them. Oh, she took her coat off! Oh no! Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Oh, this cutscene, I've seen it all over Insta, yeah. Yeah, this is, I think, probably, like, this is the only cutscene, like, full cutscene we've had so far in this update, I think. And this is how Mirai gets assassinated. Rest in peace to me, guys. I'm dead. I'm dead in a hollow with no one here. Rest in peace to me. Also, I was gonna say, Cecilia didn't do a bad job in that fight. She did pretty okay. We do the blocking, we do some of the attacking. We just did not hit anything. So yeah. Also, she Promia also took off her coat there. Though I have seen some of her leaks for her animations though from beta testing, and apparently her coat actually is actually one of her weapons apparently that she uses in her attacks. It's basically like all the other like discs. It's very similar to that. It's just like a really big disc. She basically uses her coat, freezes it, and spins it around like the disc she threw, or all the discs that she threw at Cecilia. Except you just have a really big one. So I think that's kind of interesting and kind of cool how she's kind of using her coat as a weapon. So I think that's kind of interesting. But yeah, so she just doesn't have her coat on sometimes, and she just does. So I think that's kind of interesting. Though I am still bothered by those buttons on her jacket. That's the only thing I dislike about her outfit. Like, everything else about her outfit is fine and it looks good. It's just those freaking ass buttons. Why? Why are they so big? And why aren't they, like, right there? Which also I think is really funny because Promia, her hairstyle, I used to have that hairstyle similar to that. Before, way back. Which I think is very funny because I'm just like, hey, I used to have that hairdo before, but it didn't look as great on me. It was more like an experimental phase because I was, I had long hair before, and then I went through a short hair phase, and then now I'm like back to having long hair. So I don't know if I'll go back to having short hair again. No, sometimes I do wish I could switch from being long hair and short hair whenever I want, because sometimes I'm like, I want the short hair, sometimes I want the long hair, but I cannot have both, unfortunately. I would just like alternate between the two, but my hair grows really slowly, so it's like I will just take ages to get the other one back. And also my hair's really thick, so that's like really sucky. That is true. He is part of Krampus. But then like why would unless Krampus specifically like wants something out of this, then there's no other reason I would think she would be here unless it's a personal reason. So I'm kind of interested.
プロメイヤーだったよね。あんたの、いや、黒枝の狙いは何なの？ロームルとは険悪そうに見えたけど、どうしてあいつを探す邪魔をするの？
あの男など眼中にもない。この色あせたエーテリアスを探していた。
色あせたエーテリアスを？なら、どうして私たちを攻撃してきたわけ？こっちには一応治安官だっていたのに。
This is very counterintuitive. Thank you, Bill, for pointing that out.
他者の介入など必要なく、許容もしない。それが治安局であれ、ましてや市政であれ、我々を差し置いて枝を倒ることは許されない。
Well, I mean, I think this is kind of connecting to that video about the 3 packs, right? Because Ramiel is, or at least she looks very similar to the pink hair girl, which from similar to one of the old Void Hunters. So if that is true and she is the same person, we have been talking about and dealing with either older Void Hunters or newer ones in relation to tops and other topics in general. So if that is the case, then yeah, it does involve them, which is kind of like no bueno, because so fucking annoyed by them. It's okay now, ever since that video, now whenever we bring up tops, I can just point my fingers at people. I can be like, it's your fault. You are the problem.
お前はどうする？
どうする？まだ勝ち負け決まってないのに、どうするもこうするもないっしょ。
The only good thing, except for the lore and upcoming stuff that we might encounter for, in terms of the plot for Triple Z, is, her... what's it called? Is probably telling me who are at the top. Big head honcho peoples at tops, and now I can just point at people and just be like, it's your fault that this is happening. Guys, we've been saved! We've been saved. The universe has let us be free, and I shall not get murdered. The lords, thank you. Thank you. If it was literally anyone else, I feel that is in tops or part of Krampus, I could feel like I could talk my way through this and kind of like figure it out, which most of the other characters, yes, we've figured that out before with other types of things. I think she's probably the only character, which I don't think I could convince to, which we tried to there, to be honest. So yeah, she's the only person I cannot convince to be like, hey, why don't we just work together? I know you don't really want to, but like for the sake of all of us, you know, going after the same thing, could we just not work together this one time? She just like not be okay with that. She'd stare at me and just be like, no. And I'd be like, yeah, why did I even ask? I knew the answer already.
なんともないけど、さっきのは怪我したふりだし、 万が一あいつが油断してくれたらなーとか思ってたらマジ万に一つの隙もなかったからね。ウケる。
Stop talking or die is what I think would say. Yeah, she would say that.
それに
I'd probably slowly back away and just start hiding in a corner, but I don't think that would be a good idea either.
モノクロエテリアスはまあ後でもいいっしょ。
I'd probably do that anime thing where like they just like put their hands on their mouths, like just like when someone tells people to stop talking, it's just like you just do it. Here.
出発する前にビリーに連絡入れとこう。あっちの進み具合も知っときたいし。
おお、店長、やっと連絡ついたぜ。さっきからかけてんのにうんともすんとも言わねえからよ。何かトラブルでもあったか？
ごめんね、こっちもなかなか大変で。けどもう大丈夫だから。そっちはどう？ロームルの痕跡あった？
Sorry, I just want to look at something for a minute. I wonder who told Promia to let us go. I wonder. I'm kind of interested to find out if we ever do get to find out. Because if it's someone specifically in Krampus, I can think of a couple of characters. If it's not and she's just saying that, then I don't know. Because there's not a lot of people outside of Krampus that I can think about that is in tops that we know of in general. So that will be interesting if we ever get to find out.
それじゃあビリー、お互い目の前の裂け目を通り抜けよう。ロームルがフォローに入った時間を考えると、私たちのペースならそろそろ追いつくはずだよ。いい？裂け目を抜けたらまずはルートの確認。異常があったらすぐに引き返して、もう一方との速やかな合流を心がけよう。
Sorry, I'm just stretching my neck a little bit before we keep going. Alright, where am I going? This way. Alright, let's go!
Magica!
あっちゃ
ー。わざわざ二手に分かれたのに結局一つになっちゃうの？目さえ使えれば前もって分かってたのに。
ま、合流する手間が省けたろう。固まって動けるならそれに越したこともない。
Thank you, Lighter, for being there and telling me I didn't do that bad.
どちらもこの辺りにいるということでもありますもの。そこら中ひっくり返して探し出してやりますわよ。
やば。明日はプロ騎士君を守るために頑張りすぎちゃったかな。
Cecia, no, don't say that. You did good. Come on, you can do it. One more. You can do it one more time.
悔しいよ。
心配すんなって。どのみち頭数ならこっちが有利なんだ。エビの姉ちゃんは後ろに下がって。やれ
じゃなくてマジありがとねビリー。今の話じゃ足手まといだから。エーテルの痕跡はっておかしいな。さっきみたいに痕跡が2つあるのが普通なのに
1個しかないじゃん。
ルートが消えた。本物のブラックウルフにたどり着けるよう祈るしかありませんわね。
This way. Let me through. Oh. Alright, this is the fight.
この俺を追ってこれるとは驚きだぜ。
5択なら結構だよ。その喉は取り調べのために取っといたら。ローム、盗んだ温動器をさっさと返して。
その温動器とやらはこいつのことか。こんなちっぽけなおもちゃのためにわざわざご苦労なこったぜ。なあ、なんだってこいつが欲しいんだ。
いいからとっととよこせっつってんの。それがあればプロ騎士君が。
やめとけよお嬢さん。あの野郎にこっちの事情を教えてやる義理なんざこれっぽっちもない。
Thank you, Lighter.
悪く思うなロームリ
人をイライラさせるのがうめえやつだ。そんなに覚えづれえ名前でもねえだろ。
Oh my god, Lighter! Lighter, you can't do this again! Regardless if he's telling the truth or not, then you actually can't remember his name. But don't do this again, Lighter. You did this before. Please. Oh god. We're having a good and cool moment, and then now this is... Oh, why does this happen? This is somehow like secondhand embarrassment.
そもそもてめえらが邪魔をしなけりゃこんなことにもならなかったんだろうや。殺してやる。ここでてめえらを皆殺しにしてその足で俺を切り捨てやがった上の連中にお礼参り。
Alright, fight's gonna happen. Okay.
裏切ることは裏切られることは我慢なられ。
うっさいですわね。わめき散らさないとアドレナリンが分泌されないんですね。
It's fine. We'll totally remember names. Liger doesn't even remember my name. It's okay.
聞いてロームル。治安局に協力すればまだ減刑の余地があるかもしれないよ。身の安全も保証してもらえる。上の連中って誰？なんで温動器を盗むことが。
Well, it's fine. It's not like I'm that important anyway, so it's fine if Liger forgets my name. But yeah, it's just a funny thing he does, and then like someone always has to bring it up. Especially when he's having a cool moment, it just happens, and I'm just like, whoa, I guess this is just a thing that happens.
この大会を利用してある計画を企んでやる。俺は連中の通信記録を山ほど漁ったんだ。この大会で俺が果たす役割は古いとかなんとか抜かしてやがったが、なるほどそうかと当てがいった。そして連中の計画にとって最後のピースになるのがこの温動器だ。正真正銘の魔球ってやつだが、それももう俺の手にある以上連中の計画はおしまいだぜ。ユニフォリアンがお高く止まってやがったバスが当たったな。さて連中が誰か気になってきた。計画のことをもっと知りたくなってきたろ。
ごたごた言ってねえで続けな。
教えるわけねえだろこのどもが。中身を戻かした
Of course.
死にな。
True app. Well, oh, okay, I thought we were gonna go right into it. I'll... There we go. Oh, can I... There we go. Okay, there we go.
それがあんたの遺言なら言わない方がマシだったんじゃない？一応覚えといてあげるけどね。ロムーリみんなごめんだけどこいつはよろしく。
なんか店長ちょっと会わないうちに口が悪くなってねえか。まあいい。大悪党ロムル。
Gosh! I love how we're throwing insults and then there's just Billy here. Great, it's fine. It's all good. We all have our own ways of throwing our insults. Alright, guys. Oh my god. Oh! Nope. Nope. Okay, I did it too early. Blah 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 blah. Oh god. The barrier is broken in a trigger. Here's the active effect convert to pushing the enemy's into blah blah blah. Okay.
チャンピオンが来てやったぞ。尻尾を巻いて逃げなかったことを後悔するぞ。大会で満たせなかった殺戮の渇き。てめえらの血で潤ってやれ。目に焼き付けろ。逃げればよかったもの。
誰に睨まれたら終わりっす。
There we go.
尻尾を巻いて逃げなかったことを後悔する。
Okay, there we go. Bye down.
大会で満たせなかった殺戮の渇き。てめえらの血で潤ってやれ。
Whoa, back up!
こっからちょいとバイオレンスだ。
Press the buttons. We gotta press the ults. Again. Ooh. Ooh.
チャンピオンが来てやったぞ。まるでハエしか残らん。ストライゾ金曜創生。
やぶから出たのは毒蛇でした。
殺し損ねたことを後悔するぞ。
Nope, 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 nope. Stop walking up to me. Away. Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm so sorry, Edward. Well, it's good at dodging. Just don't dodge. Walk away for a solid minute. Come on, good job. Good damage. Whoop, back up. Too close. No. Just not so close to me. Come on. Literally the last bit. Come on, Cynthia. Nice. There we go. We did it. Oh! We did it! Oh. Uh-oh. Guys.
怪しい人には気をつけてって言ったのにちょっと脇が甘いよ善良な市民さん
Oh.
ごめんねこれはもらっていかなきゃダメなんだこれで私のものを取り返すから最後にもう一つ忠告
Bro!
次はもう優しくしちゃダメだよ
Oh, the fuck! Oh, look, it's Mirai. That is true.
今のは
That was just me. I guess I'm just being an asshole.
温度計は
持ってかれた
マジか温度計がね
今のはラミル
Oh, thank you, App. I also saw you cheering for me. That was not very fun. Doing that shield, like getting your HP drained while you're doing that, that's like not very fun. Also, plus my very bad dodging skills is like, it's like double as worse. I think like that fight was kind of okay. I did like some parts of it okay, and some parts of it was not that great, so I'll take it. Also, that team was like very makeshift. It was very bad, so I'll do what I can do. Well, we didn't get that W engine, which kind of makes me sad now. That's why I recommend a high damage team to break shield. Yeah, I was just like, oh, that's just not fun. Break shield, you also lose HP, and I'm like, oh, I see what's happening here. So, yeah, I hope not a lot of bosses will do that, because then that just makes me really stressed out. Or if they do it, they don't do it too often, because I will not like that, and I will be very annoyed and very upset that they decide to do that. So, in the end, still didn't get that W engine, and we still have eye problems, which is kind of sucky. But we did see Ramiel again, so she definitely needs that for something. which is kind of interesting because Wolfman was like, whoever he was working for clearly needed it too. So I'm interested. I'm interested. Also, I'm really interested in Ramiel's kind of like what her abilities are. Just because the fact that she can just like put you like stock still, pretty much, and then just do it whenever. Not even just for like people, or you can do that. She can even do that with ethereal, so that's kind of interesting. So I'm interested to see what else she has up her sleeve, and she's gonna show up again in the plot, so I'm excited. I'm just also excited in general that we're just talking about Void Hunters again, because I think they're like really interesting characters. Like mostly in terms of like the older Void Hunters, because you know they have a bit of history in terms of with the plot and stuff like that, but like in general, like even bringing them back up now, like with that update with Sunbringer, just before like the end, where we were basically fighting the creator. So I think it's interesting, and I think it's kind of interesting how it's also in relation to the current Void Hunters. So I'm interested to see plot progression.
あれだけ注目されていた大会にしては何とも言えない幕切れだったな。苦労してロームルを捕まえたにもかかわらず、
God dang it, that W engine!
治安局で一晩缶詰にされて家に帰ってこれたと思えばこのニュース。やるせないことこの上なしだ。リン、治安局では聞けなかったけれど、あの時本当は何があったんだい？実は温動器をポケットに入れていたりは？
だいたいセベリアンさんに話した通りだよ。ロームルをみんなが倒した時、確かに温動器が落ちたんだけど、瞬きしたらなくなってたの。
その説明でセベリアンさんが納得したのも不思議といえば不思議だけれどね。
多分もう容疑者の目星がついてるんだと思う。まあ私もだけどね。あれきっとラミルの仕業だよ。証拠はないよ。でもあの瞬間隣にいたような気がするの。そんな離れ技ができるなら、あのモノクロになったエーテリアスたちもまさかあの人の仕業だったりするのかな。
プロ騎士君いる？入るかね？
Oh, we have a visitor.
シシア、ちゃんと玄関から入ってこれるようになったんだな。セベリアンさんはもう帰っていいと？
当然っしょ。フォローから出たばっかで一晩中こき使われたんだし、アーシには美味しい朝ごはんとふかふかのベッドを堪能する権利があんの。そうそう、大魔王から君らに伝言。犯人はラミルだけど、ラミルなんてやつは存在しないってさ。
何？
要するに全部偽物だったってこと。名前、住所、電話番号、身分証から何から何まで。
Well, I mean, like I said, if my suspicions were correct, and she is that one Void Hunter, out of the list of many previous Void Hunters in that one video that they put out a long time ago, then obviously that's probably not her name and everything else about her. So yeah. Also, now that I compare Ramiel to like Sunbringer and like other people, I'm like, dang, these people kind of OP as fuck. Just because in general, like, what that video told us about each of them and the things that they've done, and also people just in general telling us things about them. They're really OP. Not to say like Miyabi and those guys are not, or anything like that. It's just like, dang. It's crazy. It's crazy.
で、そんなやつを例によって足が合わなきゃいけないわけ。マジ最悪っしょ。まあ今はどうでもいいんだけど。
Crazy.
なんたって足ってはオフだから。
Well, I mean, considering like what Miyabi's like mom used to be part of Old Void Hunters too, so like that's. If anything, I feel like she's like the pretty. Well, actually, I lie. Some of the other people there are a little bit more not as. What the fuck? They're all like that, I guess, in their own way and in their own right, but I'm just like, in terms of just sheer, like, I guess a little bit of a. We kicking butt and kind of OP. It's definitely interesting. Very interesting.
治安官シーシア様のおかげでね、目の力をほとんど使わなくて済んだこともあって、今はマジでいい感じだよ。
治安官様って響き、やっぱたまんないな。このままじゃ足、いつか本物の治安官になりたくなっちゃうんですけど。
じゃあ朝ごはんを食べに行こう。ラミルのことを考えるのはまず満腹になってからでもいいだろう。
先生、なんでもいいけど卵マシマシでよろしく。
Breakfast. We eat food. What? That's weird. That's concerning. I don't think this is a great idea, but it's definitely an idea. So, I mean... Oh.
もしかしてベリナ、モルモーとどっこいの天才なのだ。本当にベリナの言った通りになったのだ。
どうかしら。結果はその通りだけど、家庭の方は随分予想を外してしまったもの。けれど、これで少なくともはっきりしたわ。彼女は確実に新エリートに来てしまっている。つまりロスカリファへと戻ってくる前に、私たちはどんな代償を支払っている。
New place? Got a name drop for a new place? To be continued. Let's go. Oh, maybe that's the name of the new place we're gonna be going to in season 3. Let's go! We did it! We're done! It only took like an hour 30. Let's go! Yes! We're done! Let's go! I pump my fist in the air and let's go, boys. We did it. I will, however, do this. Let's go. We did it. Alright. We are finished with the game. I'm going to just do my thoughts about this update just because we have the time and I might as well just do it now instead of waiting until later when I'm done stream. I thought it was really good. I like how we're getting some new characters and some new plot added into it. Considering we're in the epilogue, whether this is like the only epilogue we get or we get a part 2 to this epilogue. Definitely there is, they've sprinkled in some characters, some new stuff to explore possibly and kind of expand upon in season 3. So I'm really excited about that stuff. In terms of characters for this update, Cynthia, she's a bit better for me now. I feel like she's kind of okay now. Compared when she initially came out. I'm not going to talk about Angels of Delusion because I talked about them already last update because that was their update. Even though one of them is on the banner. But overall, it was really good. I like this update. Made me like a new character a little bit more in terms of playable. And then, you know, got me excited either for the next part of the epilogue or for the start of season 3, so I'm excited. Yay! But a lot of shit's probably gonna happen just because of the stuff that was foreshadowed in this update, but also like some of the kind of videos for content and stuff like that for possible future stuff too. So lots of things gonna happen probably in season 3. Hopefully I'm ready to get chucked into the deep end, which I'm probably not going to, but you know, we'll take it with strides. And hopefully they won't just hit me right off the bat with something that I'm not going to be okay with, hopefully. As I say that, and then somehow I jinx myself because it is gonna happen probably. There are new things. No. Oh, okay, it's just this. Okay, perfect. We're good here. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else? No, there isn't. Okay, perfect. I've like collected all my stuff. Okay. We're probably gonna end stream a little bit earlier since I didn't get much. Not to say I didn't get much sleep last night, but I did sleep quite late last night because I was watching some people do some gaming. So I didn't get as much sleep as I would like last night. So I want to get a bit more if possible. But we are gonna watch one video before we go, which is a funny video that Star Rails actually put out for Planet Arcadia, more specifically in relation to Sparksy. So we're gonna watch that video and kind of see what's going on there. Mirai, go bed. I wanna watch this funny video before I go to sleep. Yeah, I was about to say the video. This is how you burn out. I'll go as soon as we finish the video. The video is the fun thing we end off today on, okay? I'm slightly like, not that I'm not satisfied with the ending of this update, but I need something to keep me going. So let me find the funny video and change my screens for a quick second here. I need to turn this off. That is the wrong thing. Great, you're watching me do technical difficulties right now. I love it when I've just exposed myself and not knowing what I'm doing. I love just clicking random things that I think is the right thing when it in fact is not. Okay, need to turn this off, turn this off. Need to open this tab. This is not the right tab. This is the right tab. I need to put it on this screen. Do this. This is on this. Turn this on. There we go. Okay. Just gotta make sure that the volume is turned on. There we go. Mirai, you're probably get a small burst of energy after stream and sleep at 2 a.m. Yeah, somehow it might happen. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. I also want to get some sleep tonight because I know tomorrow we're gonna hop back into doing Star Rail, and I'm gonna be doing the full 3 hours for that. And I don't know when we'll get into the thick of the plot for the update for Star Rail, but once we get into the thick of it, I think I might have a crash out. Mostly because this update is going to be about Ashvale, so I just might. Anyways, let us watch the video. What the fuck? Also, this specific song. Blade? What the fuck, man? Oh my god, we got to watch characters dance. That's so cute, Silverwolf. No! Oh my god! Man, that was kind of cute. Also, I like freaked out. Sorry. Oh fuck, it's a damn Rickroll. Yes, it is, Ab. That was very funny. Yeah, can we mute? Too late. That is so cute. Mirai's damned us all. I'm assuming this was supposed to be for maybe possible April Fools, but it's not 12 o'clock yet for me, so if it's April 1st for you, happy April Fool's Day. But for me, it's not quite yet, so I still have a couple of hours before, well, yeah, a couple of hours before then. So if that was the intent for this video, I didn't quite hit the mark for it, but it was a good video. I like it. I like how Sparksy got the other characters to dance. I love how I keep forgetting her name, the rabbit girl. I like how she did full-on dancing. You have Silverwolf doing half dancing, and then Blade's just doing his own thing. So I thought that was really cute how they each kind of did the dance in their own kind of way, in their kind of own type of energy. So I thought that was really cute. And then you got the rest, you got all the girls singing and dancing, and then just Blade there in the back, just existing. I was kind of surprised that he was there though. Venetia. I'm gonna just say that's close enough, and I'm not gonna correct myself any more than I have. But yeah, it was a good video. Thumbs up. I like video. Is there anything else that okay, let me just turn this off real quick. Is there anything else I have to show you guys, or if it's an emergency? No, there's nothing else. Literally, I can do things tomorrow. I guess the only thing, I think the only person here who would care is probably, oh no, we can look at the Triple Z stuff for Billy and for Maria. You can look at those. So I was gonna say I wanted to talk about them. Go badge. Fine, I'll go badge. I did say I was gonna go badge. Fine, I won't talk about them today. I'll talk about them a different time. Fine. I will go to the sleep. Okay, let me just come over here, and then I'll do my closing stream spiel, and then I'll go to sleep. Okay. I go to sleep. I feel like I'm just that person who's like sitting at my desk and then I'm like, let's do something else. And then you guys are just like, no, we're gonna kick you out of the room and then just lock the door on you. Actually sleep this time so we don't die tomorrow. That's true. All right. We will finish early and then we'll go to sleep and get prepped up for tomorrow for Star Rail for our long haul of 3 hours and a bunch of yapping and hopefully getting into the thick of the plot so you can watch me have a major crash out about a character I'm interested in. So yeah. So tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be doing Star Rail. So we're going to be doing that. As well as on Friday. Thursday, you will get clips this week. I doubled up on the clips because last week we did not get clip, so I decided to do two this week. So you'll have those. Don't make Nobu fly over to your house and stare until you actually sleep. You're just like next to my bed, just like creepily just there and then just like staring me down. Yeah, sleep is important for the streamer, not chat. That's true, Ab. All right. Then I will head off to sleep. Thank you, Ab. Thank you, Nobu. Thank you, Cillian. And thank you to everyone else who came today. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I really enjoyed Triple Z update. I'm excited for Season 3 and the next update. And we will be doing Star Rail tomorrow and continuing with, was it 4.1 update? Yes, 4.1. And yeah, have a good night. Thank you, Nobu. Have a good night, everyone. And I hope to see you tomorrow for Star Rail. And if not, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. See you later and sleep well. Thank you, Ab. All right. I will be going now. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.